Moving to the city was a dream that I had since I was a little girl, but I never really quite anticipated the deep longing that I feel for the suburbs once I left them behind. The things that you take for granted, like driving through familiar streets, curling up in your childhood bedroom, spending time with your parents, and enjoying home-cooked meals every single day, are the things that you really don't think about or fully appreciate until they're no longer a part of your everyday life. This particular weekend was filled with cozy coffees, energizing workouts, cherished family moments, and of course, our familiar walks, the kind that always make it feel like home again. We're getting ready for our day now. We don't have power at our house because something happened to the power lines.
Yeah, they're on fire and burning for some reason.
That's the something that happened. I think we'll pick up mommy. I want to try this one cafe that's opened in our town. We've always passed by and thought it might be kind of cute. So maybe I'll take my mommy and Dia to it, and then maybe we'll just like go around shop. But given we have no electricity to watch a show, when we wanted to dedicate this weekend to Severance, looks like we have to be creative and kind of think on our feet and maybe do something else, you know, like not just be lazy bums and watch TV. So we'll see. We made it home to Daya's incredibly gorgeous eBay find, accompanied by the sweetest note from the seller, a playlist of songs that perfectly set the mood for the weekend. Growing up, my parents, being immigrants, always found ways to save. They didn't often eat out or treat themselves to coffee, but one thing my mother always saw as a symbol of we made it was when we took her out for a cup of coffee. It's such a simple request, yet it means the world to her. Now, whenever I come home, I make it a point to treat her to that coffee, knowing how much joy it brings her. How was coffee?
It was really good, surprisingly.
That was so good.
That was a sweet
I would
day.
love for it to be like my spot, but it's like $8.
Yeah, that was really
In our little
expensive.
town.
$3 3 coffee, are you kidding me?
That evening, Daya and I took our parents to see Anora. Mom absolutely loved it, although my dad was definitely not as impressed. Still, Daya and I enjoyed the film just as much as we did the first time. Subtle flex, the first time that we did watch it, Sean Baker himself actually came out for a surprise Q&A, which was incredibly cool. The next morning, we hit up a local thrift store where I snagged some great finds, as well as squeezing in a quick workout at the gym, taking my mom and Daya to the same coffee shop before the day got fully underway. Happy International Women's Day! It looks so beautiful outside, but it's pretty cold.
Hold on, sorry, can I just make this sit up right now? Okay, yeah, let's take a photo.
Thrift store haul, plus one gift from my mom. I'll start with what she gave me. She gave me this really cute Old Navy skirt that she had. She got this a long time ago. It's a maxi skirt, probably hits my ankles, and it's low rise. A little pattern on it. I love it. I think it'll be so nice for the summer with a tank top and then also with work with like sweaters. I found this really cool belt. It's this really gorgeous maroon color leather belt and I just love the shape of it. It's more of a fall statement belt, but I think I could still wear it in the early spring. Ralph Lauren sweater. I just love this little buckle detailing and I really love the red. I think this would look so good with a nice pair of trousers or like blue baggy jeans. Then I found this gorgeous sleeveless cashmere sweater and this kind of folds over so it like hits more like a short sleeve with a kind of off shoulder look. I thought it would be so gorgeous with the long maxi skirt that my mom gave me. And then lastly, I found this Babaton top that I thought was just such a nice structure. For early spring, I'm really seeing this gorgeous like crop style, a lot of blouses, and I thought that this would be a nice collection because I've been tending to buy a lot of white for this spring. That is everything I got, but I have ordered a couple things which I'm really excited for them to come in. I am kind of in a shopaholic mood these days and I really need to calm down, but I'm loving every piece I'm getting. That afternoon, Bobby asked if I wanted to go on a walk with him. My dad and I have this tradition, one that started when I was young. It used to be a daily walk when I lived with my parents, our own time to reconnect and share little moments away from the world. Now, living away from home, we try to go at least once when I'm back, weather permitting. It's one of those rituals that stays anchored in our lives, no matter how much time or distance separates us. These walks, they're never rushed. They consist of storytelling, the kind that flows easily between us. He talks talks about the places we've traveled, the adventures we've had, and the lessons he's learned along the way. He will always remind me to stop and take a picture and remember these moments. These walks become our time capsule, each one holding pieces of a shared past. It's not just about the stories though. There's something about the rhythm of walking side by side, the gentle sway of our steps in sync, that brings a comforting stillness. There's something deeply grounding about those moments, being with him, sharing that space, and knowing that no matter where life takes us, these walks will always be a way for us to connect, even if only for a little while. We packed Yuki, and my parents, ever so thoughtfully, kindly drove me into the city, making sure to stop by our cousin's place first. It was an afternoon surrounded by family, filled with comfort of familiar faces and shared memories. I hadn't seen my cousins since the summer, so there was so much to catch up on. The first hints of spring were in the air, and we decided to embrace the beautiful weather instead of staying indoors. It was the perfect way to enjoy the outdoors, reconnect, share laughter, and create new memories together. Spending time with family, especially after being away for a while, always reminds me of what truly matters. The simple moments, whether it's sharing a walk, enjoying a cup of coffee, or just being in each other's company. It brings a sense of grounding and warmth that nothing else can replace. It's in these moments that I am reminded of the love and connection that anchors me, no matter where life takes me. Family isn't just about blood, it's about the shared history, the inside jokes, the quiet understanding, and the comfort of knowing that no matter how much time passes, you always have a place to return to.
Booby Vogel, Booby Vogel, I love you, I love you. Booby Vogel, Booby Vogel, ding dong ding, ding dong ding.